Hello YouTube, Retro Prime here, how's it going? I'm going to do the video I said I'd do on the R4 DS card that I bought for my DS, funnily enough, recently. I bought one of those sort of flash card or flash cart things for the DS. They're dirt cheap, they've been around for years. My daughter's been getting it to play the DS, so I thought, and I was looking in charity shops and online for like cheap games. You're talking like 5, 6, 7 quid a game, and considering she's not that fussed, I felt it was a waste of money. So I ordered one of these cards. I just picked one out of the air on eBay, and just the seller had decent reviews, so I bought it. And it came and it was an arse to set up. Other folk must have had that issue as well, because I've had people asking me how I got it working. So I'm just going to show you what I got. Show you what I got, what came with it. It comes with no instructions, so everything I did was kind of just like guesswork or investigation. Yeah, so I'll show you what I got, and then I'll tell you how I got it working. So that's what it came in, the R4 SDHC, 3DS and DSi. I've not got a 3DS now. I sold it a wee while ago to fund my dirty Transformer habit, because while I love the 3DS, the games always seem to be at full price, and I wasn't paying 50 quid a game when I bought a system for 60 quid second hand. It felt weird. So I haven't got that to try it on the 3DS, but hopefully I'll be getting my hands on one soon, so I will be able to try it. I've got a DSi, a few DSi's, and just the DS Lites as well. And once I got it working on all of those. It says dual core real time save. Yeah, on the back it says something like, what does it say? Just like iTunes for your phone, for iPhone. Game, music, movie, free download and easy management. Now what it's talking about is this thing, the DS Happy Box. Sorry, it's reflecting on the light there. DS Happy Box. If you go to this website, which is on the thing that came with it, the SD sort of USB adapter. Is it focusing? It says DS Happy Box, free and easy download at nds9.com. So, well, I'll tell you what I did, and it also comes with obviously the card itself, which is your box standard DS card. The first thing I did was just googled the card itself and googled firmware for it, because I'm a real lame when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm so bad. And I was directed by a few different websites and a few different forums to certain kernels and firmwares, all of which were shit and it didn't work. The first problem I came up with was whenever I installed the software, it said, it would come up with a message on the DS saying this card is fake, return to manufacturer or seller or something like that. And instantly I thought, fuck, I've been scammed on eBay, bollocks. And so I went on my eBay, tried to contact the seller, and he was gone. So yeah, that was a red flag to begin with, and I thought, oh no, I've just wasted my fucking money. But I stuck at it because I didn't want to just like give up at the first step. The next thing I tried, after I googled so many things, I must have tried about a dozen different firmwares and softwares to put on the card, and they had different levels of sort of success. Some just wouldn't boot up at all, some the card wasn't recognised, some it would load up and say the card was a fake, others would load up to a software screen but I couldn't do anything, like it was like frozen. Yeah, so I was getting highly frustrated. That's when I went onto this, because I started like actually paying attention to what I got. It doesn't come with instructions, like I said, so it was a bit like kind of hit and miss and guess. So I went onto the nds9.com website. You download Happy Box, and it seems to be an iTunes-esque program that you install, and it's basically for all the different sort of R4 products and stuff, where you input what card you've got, what your system you're using it on, and it'll download all the things for you. It was a bit fiddly to use and a bit unintuitive. But when I finally got to what I thought was the right firmware, I asked you to download it in what language and all that kind of stuff, and it didn't go any further. The download didn't start. I went out, and was out for hours, came back, still hadn't started, and I tried a few times, couldn't get it to work, so I was frustrated. And because the way the website works, it's, the app or whatever you call it, the program works, it's not so much text, it's just pictures. Picture of the card, picture of the system. It's really fucking horrible to use, and it really wasn't. It was unintuitive, and I couldn't work out what was going on, and I couldn't work out why the download wasn't working. Internet was fine, everything else was fine, computer was fine, so it was obviously a problem with the program connecting to where it was trying to download from, I think. So I was sitting frustrated, and then I noticed this website here, which is www.r4isdhc.com. Right there. So I went there, and basically it's the manufacturer for this card's website, and it said it was as easy as click on the R4 download link, then you had to click on what product you were using, and then it just clicked on your language, It downloads to, I think, just your download folder in your PC, and then it's as easy as opening it. It's a zip file, opening it, and then copying onto a FAT32 formatted SD card using said adapter. Just copy the files onto the sort of the card, and that's it. You're ready to go. DS ROMs should be put on the main the SD card's main folder. You know, they shouldn't be in a ROMs folder. They should be there and ready to go. And then I did that, and success. It loaded up. The software is really easy to use. The games are really easy to like start up, and then once you go, it's just like playing a normal DS game. Yeah. So I'll show you on the old trusty DSi here what you do. And then I'll tell you what I've put in it, because there's quite a few options and it's quite cool, to be honest. A lot of it, emulation wise, I've been finding very interesting. Right, so once you've installed your software that you've downloaded and the ROMs onto this little card, you stick it in the cartridge, in this here. Make sure it goes all the way in, because if it's slightly out it will not work properly. Yeah, and then just stick it into DS, and away we go. Hello, you can see me. Hi. Oh, I'm gone. The sound up. No. Right, so just like normal. What will happen is it'll come up saying that the disc or the game installed is Touch Bomberman Land. That's what you should be seeing. It must be something to do with that game's software that allows a card to access the ROMs and stuff. So you click on that. And on the top screen you'll have this. I'm trying to see it. Never mind my date and time, they're all wrong. Tells you what you've got installed up there, saying you've got your micro SD. Ooh, it's got a really good screensaver. So it's got multimedia, which I'm assuming is like videos and photos and stuff. I've never tried that yet. Settings and configuring I've no mess with because I've no need to. So you go into game. And there you go. Any ROMs you put on will be here. So I did try a 32 gig card with a hefty amount of ROMs on it. It didn't seem to read them. It would get to this screen, but none of the games would appear. I assume it's because the card was too big. I thought it would be to begin with. It was a risk worth taking, just having loads of games with me. But no, this is an 8 gig. Stop. See, the screensaver is really quick. This is an 8 gig, like I said, and it's got maybe what 20, 30 ROMs in it. It also has. Well, I'll show you one of the games first. Let's see what's good to show you. Mario Kart. That's what I'll show you. That's what I play basically. Loads of games, it's so good. A few of them haven't worked. Games like Tomb Raider and stuff say that the card's got an error and just doesn't go any further, but click on one of your ROMs. And there we go. Here we go. You see it just works perfectly well. No problems whatsoever. Yeah, to reset, you just press the reset button. There may be a quicker way to get back to the menu. I've not found it yet. I love Mario Kart. Me and my daughter have been playing it on 2 player. It's awesome. And when you load back into it, it will take you to the last game you played on the menu, which is quite handy. There are options. If you press the X button, it takes you to this. Soft reset on. Oh, I wonder how you do that. DMA on, RTS off. I'm not sure what they stand for, to be honest. Tells you about your ROM information there, and then if you click again, you get to cheats. Most of the games have cheat files for each game individually, and they're fun. Like on Mario Kart, I unlocked all the tracks and unlocked all the racers and stuff and all the vehicles. So it was quite fun if you don't mind cheating, that is. So yeah, all the games I've played apart from a couple run fine and run really well. It also runs emulators. If I just go down to the bottom here. Keep going. I've got Game Boy and Game Boy Color. That is Game Gear and Master System, and that is Mega Drive. The Mega Drive ROMs I can't get to work properly. So, and SNES, apparently this card that I'm using is really bad for SNES emulation because of the software that you use to emulate it. But I've found that Game Boy and Master System and Game Gear will run perfectly well. Hello. So you come to the screen. Now I'll put a Game Boy Color on because I'm obsessed with Link's Awakening just now. So select your ROM and if you've got a save file, it loads up automatically. Eesh. So there you go, that's my experience with that card, how I got it working and what I'm pretty much using it for, which is mainly Mario Kart and emulating handhelds like the Game Boy and the Game Gear, because the screens for that is bloody awesome. So do I recommend getting one of these if you're just wanting to sort of enhance your handheld experience, try some games, try some emulation, just casually and not really sort of hardcore, then it's alright for that. £7. If it lasts 6 months, you've got your money's worth. If you want to do other things like emulate different systems, including home computers and SNES, you may want to go for some of the different cards that actually sort of add to that functionality. And if you're a serious gamer and a serious handheld gamer who wants to have sort of consistent quality from your cart, I'd go with something expensive, because if this thing buggers up, then you've lost your save files and you've lost your game progress, and that would be quite infuriating, especially when you're playing like RPGs and stuff. So while I recommend it, I recommend if you want better, buy better. As simple as that. Well, I hope that helped a few folk out. It certainly was a pain in the arse for me getting it set up, so a video like this for that specific card would have done very well for me, but there wasn't one that I could find. So if it helps you, please leave a comment below saying how it helped. Tell me if there's any hidden DS sort of gem games I should be downloading, because the DS is kind of a mystery to me. It kind of passed me by, so now it's just all about exploring the system for me. Yeah, if you liked it, please like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, because it's what us YouTubers thrive on, and yeah, happy handhelding, experiencing gaming, and all that stuff. Oosh.